At the request of President Kimball, I shall now present the general authorities, general officers, general auxiliary officers of the church for the sustaining vote of the General Conference, following which Elder Delbert L. Stapley of the Council of the 12 will be our first speaker. As the President of the Church, Spencer W. Kimball is prophet, seer, and revelator, and as President of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. In your voting by the right hand, all in favor, please signify. Contrary, if there be any, by the same sign. And as counselors, Nathan Eldon Tanner is first counselor in the first presidency, and Miriam G. Romney is second counselor in the first presidency. All in favor, please signify. Contrary, if there be any, by the same sign. And Ezra Taft Benson as president of the Council of the 12 Apostles. All in favor, please signify. And as members of the Quorum of the 12 Apostles, Ezra Taft Benson, Mark E. Peterson, Delbert L. Stapley, LeGrand Richards, Hugh B. Brown, Howard W. Hunter, Gordon B. Hinckley, Thomas S. Monson, Boyd K. Packer, Marvin J. Ashton, Bruce R. McConkie, Nell Tom Perry. All in favor, please signify. Contrary, if there be any, by the same sign. And as Patriarch of the Church, Eldred G. Smith. All in favor, please signify. Contrary, if there be any, by the same sign. And as the counselors of the First Presidency, the 12 Apostles, and the Patriarch of the Church, as prophets, seers, and revelators. All in favor, please signify. Contrary, if there be any, by the same sign. As assistants to the 12, Al Masani, L. Ray Christiansen, Sterling W. Sill, Henry D. Taylor, Alvin R. Dyer, Franklin D. Richards, Theodore M. Burton, Bernard P. Brockbank, James A. Cullimore, Marion D. Hanks, Joseph Anderson, David B. Haight, William H. Bennett, John H. Vandenberg, Robert L. Simpson, O. Leslie Stone, James E. Faust, J. Thomas Spines, Neil A. Maxwell, William Grant Bangerter, Robert D. Hales, Adney Y. Camatso, and Joseph B. Worthland. All in favor, please signify. Contrary, if there be any, by the same sign. And Spencer W. Kimball as trustee and trust for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. All in favor, please signify. Contrary, if there be any, by the same sign. As the presiding bishopric, Victor L. Brown, presiding bishop, H. Burke Peterson, first counselor, Vaughn J. Featherstone, a second counselor. And as regional representative of the 12, all regional representatives of the Quorum of the 12, as they are at present constituted. And I have omitted the First Council of 70, not intentionally. As the First Council of 70, Seymour D. Ulrich Young, Milton R. Hunter, Albert Theodore Tuttle, Paul H. Dunn, Hartman Rector Jr., and Lauren C. Dunn and Rex D. Feniger. Those with the, down to the regional representatives of the 12, please signify. Contrary, if there be any, by the same sign. As Melchizedek Priesthood Department, David B. Haight, Managing Director, with James A. Cullimore and James E. Faust as Associate Managing Directors. The Melchizedek Priesthood MIA, James E. Faust, Managing Director, with Marion D. Hanks and Robert L. Simpson as Associate Managing Directors, with all members of the board as at present constituted. The Aaronic Priesthood, under the direction of presiding bishopric, Victor L. Brown, H. Burke Peterson, and Vaughn J. Featherstone, with Rulon Gerald Craven as Director, and with all members of the committee as at present constituted. The young women, Ruth Hardy Funk, President, Hortense H. Child, First Counselor, Arthur G. Capp, Second Counselor, with all members of the committee as at present constituted. The Relief Society, Barbara Bradshaw Smith as President, Janet Russell Cannon as Education Counselor, Marion Richard Boyer as Homemaking Counselor, and Mayola R. Miltonberger, Secretary Treasurer, with all members of the board as at present constituted. The Sunday School, Russell M. Nelson as President, B. Lloyd Pullman as First Counselor, Joe J. Christensen as Second Counselor, with all members of the board as at present constituted. In the primary, Naomi Maxfield Shumway, President, Sarah Melissa Broadbent Paulson as First Counselor, Colleen Bushman Lemon as Second Counselor, with all members of the board as at present constituted. The Church Board of Education, Spencer W. Kimball, Nathan Eldon Tanner, Marion G. Romney, Ezra Taft Benson, Gordon B. Hinckley, Thomas S. Monson, Boyd K. Packer, Bruce R. McConkie, Marion B. Hanks, Paul H. Dunn, Victor L. Brown, and Barbara Smith. The Finance Committee, Wilfred Edling, Harold H. Bennett, Weston E. Hamilton, David M. Kennedy, and Warren E. Pugh. The Tabernacle Choir, just a note before I present them. We have a letter from the Dr. Isaac Stewart suggesting that he be relieved of his responsibilities, any church activity or responsibility at this time. And he has been released. The choir has accepted his release to take effect September the 1st. And the successor will take over on September the 1st. In the Tabernacle Choir, Oakley S. Evans is president, Gerald D. Otley is conductor, Alexander Schreiner is chief organist, Robert Kundick as organist, and Roy M. Darley as organist. All in favor of this proposition, please manifest it. Contrary, if there be any by the same sign. I think, President Kimball, the voting has been unanimous in the affirmative.